Good morning, my friends. Good morning, good morning. It's Monday morning. It's Miniature Monday here on the channel. And you'll see a few things that are a little bit different today as I am creating something for Miniature Monday. And I'm super excited. I'm so glad you're here to join me. And I'm so glad that you have stopped by. So what I'm making, what in the world am I making? Well, you'll see all these different popsicle sticks. You'll see some wood cutting tools, and you'll see my very dull... I just opened this thing, you guys, and I am so bummed. It hardly cuts through a popsicle stick. So, yeah, and it's too late to return it. I'm going to have to spend some extra money and get a good one. So, anyway, it'll have to work for today because that's all I've got. But, ooh, and I just found a big old piece of clay. Let's set that aside so it doesn't get ruined. So we're going to be making something fun today. This is going to be a quilt rack, a miniature quilt rack, similar to one that my dad built for me. And if you saw the intro, you'll see a picture of the real quilt rack that I am going to be trying to make. I say trying to make, replicating. How about that? That's probably a better word for the situation. And I'm super excited about it. Let's see what we can do. So here's the deal. So on the rack, this is a rack that my dad made for, let's see, my sister, my mom, and I believe. He may have made some more, but I know that he made at least 3 or 4 of them. And I still have mine hanging in my room. That's why you have the picture there in the front, because I adore it. And I've kept it all these years. He must have made these, back in the 80s, I'm guessing. Or early 90s, I don't remember. I was married at the time, and the kids were tiny, and I remember hanging it proudly in my living room. I do remember that. So I'm going to go ahead and round some of these corners, because that's how Dad would have done it. And that's how Dad did it. So we'll use some sandpaper block thing just to kind of smooth these out. And then we would put our homemade quilts on there, our gifts, gift quilts. Quilts are very big in our family history. We all kind of learned how to sew, or we go buy them from the MCC sale. I've got a few of those too. Support the other ladies. And yeah, it's just a very, very traditional thing that you would find in one of our homes. So just rounding these corners up. Sorry for the scratchy noise. I'll try not to do that too much. I don't think I'll need to, but I did need to do that on those. So these are just the popsicle sticks that I cut down with my X-Acto knife to be the shape of the sides of the quilt rack. So what's first? Well, what's first is we need this backing. And I'm a little bit, actually I'm going to sand that just slightly because it's cut funky because of that cutter. That didn't work very well. I am so bummed. It took all my strength, and I even had to turn it a couple times to get it to cut right. And it should not be like that. It should cut very easily through one of these things, I would think. So it didn't. It didn't. I'm hoping that'll kind of be flush. Yeah, for the most part. I might have to bend it a little, but you know what? These aren't going to have to be that sturdy. So I'm going to try this quick dry craft glue that I've been fighting with the last couple days for my papers and see if this works well for wood. We'll see. Hasn't done good for paper, but I know that's probably not what its real intention was, so we'll give it a shot. And I can't get this out either. Maybe my hands, maybe I'm just a weakling. Oh, there we go. Too much going over the edge there. Maybe this is more what it's for. We'll have to find out. It says it's quick drying. Let's see. Let's put that to the test too, huh? Okay. Oh, no, I did that right. I was like, no, I did it wrong. I did it right. Good thing. And one of the things I love about this rack, it has this shelf on it, which we'll do next, that you can put some of your treasures on. Your handmade goodies or what have you. See, I should probably find a way to hold those there. Or leave them. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, you know what I could do? I could tape it. I could put tape on there. That would be a good idea. Let's try. Do I have that green tape up here? I could use washi. I could definitely use washi tape. I think this will help. Here, go ahead and fall. No, now it's going to stick. Now that I've threatened washi tape, my thought is if I put this down, as you know, as you can see, I've not done this before, but I'm thinking maybe that'll help hold it in place while I'm working with it long enough to get the pieces together, and then I can see if I have that shelf in there. I think it'll work. Let's get the shelf in real quick. I already cut these pieces so it'd be easier. Of course, this glue might just suck. I don't know. It's also very old glue. I've had it sitting around forever. Kind of try to make that even as I can, straight as I can. Maybe if I can do it this way, maybe this will work. Will it? Will it? Will it? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, at least it could help hold it in place. What you guys think? I think that my pieces aren't perfectly cut. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think they're cut just fine, but popsicle sticks tend... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try my other glue that I know I can rely on. That's what I'm going to do. Popsicle sticks are not good quality wood, and they tend to warp and bend a little bit, even if they've never been wet or anything. They just do. And I think that's part of it. So let's try this glue. I know this glue works. And it probably sets up just as fast, if not faster. So we'll just, you know, it's always done well for me. So we'll just hold it. We're going to put my Barely Arts to the test today, huh? It's going to do well, I promise. It always does. Always does. Yep, see? Even better. We'll just go a little slower maybe at this pace, or on this. We'll see if we can make this work better. Okay. And that's probably a good thing, because as this fell apart, I saw that it wasn't actually very straight. So I'm going to try better at that. See if I can turn it. Look, I can turn it and everything. So you guys, Barely Art glue for the win. Again, it's magical. Oh, I should have done the back side too. And if you want to know the best prices for the Barely Art glue, because I know it can be a little bit more expensive than Elmer's or some of the other glues you might want to try, go straight to the website. I'm telling you, it is a better deal there usually. So here's the thing. Okay, this shelf is a little bit longer. Slightly. So let's see if I can chop this. You'll see how this magical thing does not work very well. I just want a sliver off. See, can't even cut that. Terrible. And unfortunately, I think it's too far beyond my return date. I just feel like it should cut easier than that. At least it gives me a straight line to follow, right? Okay, let's try this again. It was only off by a sliver, but that makes a difference. Okay, try this again. Much better. Alright, we'll just hold that for a minute. I think it's pretty straight as far as I can tell. So we're going to go with it. Get some of that glue out of there. Seepage. Oh, let's knock that over again. I think this is going to be so cute when it's done. Yeah, I think I still didn't measure that quite right, but that one doesn't want to stick. What can I do there? I'm going to fill the gap with glue for now. We'll sand out the excess. Okay, I think that'll be all right. Ah, I'm so excited. Look at that, how cute it is. Is it crooked? It's a little crooked. Why was it looking crooked and then now it wasn't looking crooked and now it does look crooked? Maybe it's just the lighting. Gosh, I hope that's just the lighting. Nope, that's better. It's because the shelf was moved. It's also because the shelf is a little bit, that stick is a little bit bent, a little bit warped. I'm going to tape that for now. See if that'll, well, that tape's not going to stick anymore. I probably need to leave it alone and walk away. Yep, I probably do because I'm just ungluing it every which way I turn. Walk away, walk away. It's crooked, you guys. It's crooked. There's one way to tell. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to sit here for just a minute. I'll probably fast forward through this part. So let's move on to something different. While we wait for that to dry, I need 2 3-inch pieces for the part that holds the quilts. Let's see if this cuts better. Oh, this cuts better. There's something. Maybe this wasn't made to cut every kind of wood. I don't know. I don't get it. Alright, so what's going to happen? This is going to go in between here, up here towards the top, because that's where the top quilts will go. This one is going to go down here where the bottom quilt will go. I'm going to go ahead and put the bottom one in first. Just slide this in here. Try to square it up. And then this one. Right up here at the top. Where it's a little bit too short. Whoop. This was actually a really simple make today. Sorry I'm being so quiet. Really simple make today. Look how cute that is. Now, yeah, that's darling. And that what we can do, see, and then with this one set back, the quilts can sit to the back, and then this one they'll sit to the front. Let me see if I have some fabric and show you. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should probably stop messing with it till it's actually dry. So, I'm always in such a big hurry. It's like, oh, let's do this. And then I mess it up. I was thinking about putting like a little wood lip on there, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. The details are definitely what makes it fun. But I think the details on these will be what goes up on here, and then the quilts that'll go on top of it. I think that'll be the fun details here. And then we're going to I'm going to stain it too with some acrylic paint. Actually, we could use ink and water. That would be fine too. Just kind of smooth these edges out while we're waiting for it to dry. Actually, I'm feeling it kind of wobbly a little bit. And I'm wondering if I should put a brace down at the bottom so it doesn't twist quite so much. course, once it's hung up, it's not going to do that. I want it to warp more, you know, because it's not wanting to sit. Oh, I see why it's not wanting to sit, because this is not glued right here very well. Again, still. So let's hold that down a little bit. This is why I love my glass mat, guys, because it's definitely I can work with stuff like this and it'll come right up. If I did this on paper, it would stick down. I wouldn't be able to do that. All right, washi didn't work too well, but it helped. So let's see what we can do with this. I think I'm going to have to make a couple little quilts or afghans to go on it. Some decorative things for the top, maybe. Like a basket, maybe, or picture frames. Yes, I think picture frames would be a fun idea. That's what I like to put on mine, is picture frames. Now, I have to tell you that at Mom and Dad's house, they took theirs down. Dad made these so long ago. Mom, I guess, was done with it being up there, so she took hers down. And they made some other things with the wood, but it was on the wall forever. So and what I'm trying to do is make things that are reminiscent of their living room, because I'm clear across the United States. I don't get to sit in it. Alright, that should be just about done, I hope. If I had a vise or something that wouldn't break these, I would use that. So this was my plan for Miniature Monday. I just wanted to make one and see how it would turn out. I'll probably be making more of these. This one is more true to the 1/12 scale than the other ones I've been making lately, but I think that will be a better fit for the project I'm making. And I just broke that again. Dadgum. Just broke that seal. Let's see if I can get it back. I think this is going to be super cute. I need to make more. Did it turn out like the other one on the picture? What do you guys think? And then what would happen, let's see, this shelf would be, I don't have anything miniature sitting around me, guys. You would put your doodads and knickknacks up here, and then your little quilts down here. Like that. Over the bars. Just like that. You get the idea. Alright, so that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, or you want to see me try and fumble again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I promise there's going to be lots more videos. It's not all woodworking or Miniature Mondays, but I'm always here trying something new. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you'll come back and visit me, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.